All right, and we're live. Welcome back to the Soggy Pancakes podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Nathan.
And I'm the other host, Wilson.
This is episode 18.
Yes, sir. And so today we're going to start off with a silly question.
Oh, what's your silly question?
Is the tortoise faster than the rabbit?
No.
What?
That's a trick question.
No? Did you even read the story?
Is the what?
Have you
The
never
tortoise is faster, yes.
Yeah, he is. That's the
But is it a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. You're just a silly goose. It's obviously the turtle. It's not the rabbit. Are you
What
silly?
was the point of that? That wasn't a question.
Man, you don't like my questions. Dude, you asked me if what was your stupid soup question?
Oh, yeah, my soup question.
Yeah, make fun of my question. I dare you.
But that was like a question. That was just like obvious answer.
Oh my god, let's just get started.
Alrighty, we have a special guest today.
Oh, yeah.
So without
Ew.
further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, we're back.
Special guest, introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Jackson. I go to high school with Nathan and Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And I go to Bible study every week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And yeah, most people know me for lifting and then my car.
Yes,
So
sir. That's what
that's
we're going to be
about it.
talking about today, too. We're going to talk about, so Jackson, we know Jackson from school, and then he comes to our Bible study that we have. Jackson is definitely known for his big muscles and nice car. Very nice car. So Jackson, here's my first question for you. What really got you into lifting? Like, what's the word?
I don't know.
What was what changed that you're like, oh, I want to get into lifting? Because when we were young, we've known, all three of us have known each other, we've known of each other. Jackson and I were good friends when we were younger. And I don't remember you being ever really being super into lifting or anything. It was just,
No, yeah.
it seems like you got into it within the past couple of years.
Yeah, so basically in 9th grade, I took a picture basically I just really wanted abs. That's really it.
Dude.
I just really wanted abs.
That's such
You want to be shredded.
yeah, I wanted to be shredded. And basically,
Washboard abs.
yeah, and I took a picture of myself, and I felt like I looked just like a door. Like I was built like a door.
Feel like a door.
Hey, that's
So-
totally, dude, that's so good that you did that and you could admit to yourself that you were like that.
Yeah.
Wilson's built like a washing machine.
But you're a washing machine. Shut up. Oh my gosh. But yeah, continue.
No, you're like one of those washing machines where you put a brick in it and it's like lopsided. Boom, boom.
Dude, what? No, that's not true. I do not look. You shut up.
You're not gonna give me an insult like that,
Dude, I don't even know. I can't think of it off the top of it. You're just dumb.
You'd be like built like a kitchen stove.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know, just random appliances.
Dude, okay, Nathaniel is currently on a different planet. So continue with your washboard abs.
Yeah, and then basically I weighed around 145 pounds and have any abs, really no muscle definition.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just kind of started literally just eating healthier, and then with healthier foods it's less calories. So then I ate as much as I did, but it was just healthy foods, and I got abs, and then
Dude,
yeah,
legend.
yeah, and then that's kind of what kind of got me started. And then what got me really into it in the past, I feel was actually about a year ago whenever quarantine started.
Yeah.
Because then I researched stuff on macronutrients, which is how much grams of protein, carbs, and fat you eat in your day.
Right.
And then ever since then, and then I looked up proper training, and I kind of figured it out how to stay consistent a little bit more.
Okay.
With going up in weight. And then from then on out, it just
Flawless status?
stuck. Yeah. And then
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And so if I think you were running at first, right? That was one of your things, right? Running.
Yeah.
I remember you would like run up and down your street a lot,
Yeah.
and then you like started getting into lifting. You would literally lift for like hours every day, and you still do to this day.
Yeah.
Like the grind
It's
does
crazy.
not like the definition of GDS would be purdy.
How many hours do you work out a week? Just
Oh.
curious. Is that,
I work out about 6 days a week, and as of right now, lately I've been staying a little longer, so I've been staying around like 2 hours around there
Jeez.
lately. But
jeez.
it's just because I actually like work out. Well, it's like 2 to 3 hours, but I actually work out. I feel like about like an hour and 30 of those minutes, maybe to like yeah.
But you're at the
because-
gym for at least 12 hours a week?
Yeah.
Dude, that's really impressive.
have
That's
a lot of
probably
friends.
okay. Besides, like, okay, in actually being in a gym, like with
Mhm.
weights and treadmills and stuff like that, that's probably you've probably been within probably 2 or 3 weeks. You've been in the gym more than I have my whole entire life. Besides
That's
the pool,
me
like
too.
swimming,
Yeah.
like I don't like I swim and I'll run sometimes.
You know,
like,
I've never lifted. I've never went to a gym. The only way I get like all my exercise is through sports.
yeah, same.
Because like you do that, especially if you're in season with a sport, you're practicing every day.
Yeah.
You know, you have games a few days a week. So like you're like for me, I do soccer and swim. So you're running or swimming.
Yeah, because you've never really been into any sports, really, right? Like you played golf. Jackson Purdy was an extraordinary golf player, and then did you do really anything else?
I mean, I've like hopped around a lot of sports.
Yeah,
like,
that's
just
right. I
growing
do remember that.
But yeah,
'Cause you were on-
basketball I played basketball a lot.
That's right. You did play basketball,
Yeah.
and then you played a little bit of lacrosse too.
Yeah, but I never played like in like a league or anything. I just kind of did that with my friends. Just,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would just kind of play for fun.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I've grown up, I did swim every summer,
Yeah.
and then
Neighborhood swim team. That's
Gang.
actually gonna be starting up. Are you
Yeah.
doing that this year?
If I can, it depends. I have some stuff going on in the summer, so it all depends on what the season's gonna look like. But
Well,
And
I'm
I
not
asked-
gonna be there when our neighborhoods swim against each other.
you're not.
I'm gonna be in Utah.
Yeehaw,
Yeah.
you nerd. Oh my gosh.
You're going that week too, I think.
I think I'll be gone most of it. We'll talk about it later.
We just have a private conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Jackson.
Yeah.
See you there.
But what were we? Oh, and I always played basketball. I always played every season I could. I was never good at it, but I always played it. So that kind of kept me in shape, sort of.
I feel like that was kind of like what people do around here. It's just a bunch of like rec league basketball, especially growing up, because like I feel like everyone I kind of knew would do it. Like I remember you would do it. Nathan, did you ever?
I never played basketball ever.
You're a
Yeah.
soccer kid.
Mm-hmm. I always played
yeah.
soccer. Always had
But
like
a
club.
lot of people play
A
basketball.
lot of people did.
So. And then Luke always played baseball.
Yeah, we know him for that.
Yeah.
He was on here.
Yep.
Special guest, of course.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that was. So yeah, you didn't really ever play a sport. Was it so? Do you when you go to the gym, like, is it so? This day I'm gonna only do this type of workout. The next day I'm only gonna do this, or is it like every day? Like every day you're doing a mix of everything.
So basically, like I think scientifically, like studies showed, I'm pretty sure that like if you like had like a workout split, which means like if you like just kind of split up the areas you worked out every week, then like that's where you get the most muscle growth.
Okay.
Because like like instead of doing like full upper body or full lower body, like it's just like you do like only a certain muscles together. Like a lot of people train chest and triceps together, and then they'll do shoulders with it as well.
Okay.
But yeah, what I do basically is I take one off day a week, which is Tuesdays, because I Bible
nice.
study that day. And
Nice.
then on Monday, like it's chest and triceps. Tuesday is back, or no, Tuesday I don't work out, but then Wednesday is legs and shoulders, and then Thursday is back and biceps, and then I would just like repeat that without the off day
Oh,
for
okay.
the last part of the week.
Okay.
So he's
That
got it
makes
down
sense.
to a science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a formula.
It's working out. I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but it's very, very scientific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with everything.
It's the Krabby Patty formula, only for working out.
Dude, this guy. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do? Like of all your
You
work.
want to know my favorite thing?
I don't want to hear it. No, actually, I don't.
Fine.
Yeah,
Jackson.
Purdy, what? The question was for Purdy, not you.
No, I actually
so-
want to hear what Nathan was about to say.
Probably not going.
This guy. Oh my god.
I would like, for me, lifting, I feel like is so boring. I would rather go like kick a ball around.
Okay, so. I'd rather go kick a ball
that's
around.
Like, yeah, I think playing soccer's like more fun than swim.
Yeah, swim isn't particularly fun. It's just more of the.
Yeah. I
like-
mean, it can when you go in a meet and you win.
And you have
like,
friends and stuff.
Yeah, it's
like that.
fun. But I would rather, like, instead of just going and swimming laps on myself, I would rather go play soccer with a team because it's more like collaborative.
I will say, lifting, I've lifted a couple times, and I don't mind it. It does, like, you'd be surprised how quickly.
You feel really good afterwards.
Yeah, like, especially for golf, like, you can see the effects
Yeah,
of
the
being-
results.
yeah, the results. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just so smart. I know. Everybody calm down.
Mhm.
But yeah, so what is your favorite workout to do?
Like my favorite day or like my favorite movement in general. Like
I
my
was thinking
favorite
like
exercise.
if
or-
you had to do this one workout all
Like,
the
are
time,
you thinking like just a bench press or like a squat
or anything like anything
some stuff like
just
that?
an individual workout, what would it be?
That's hard. I mean, like, probably for me, I've always loved benching. Benching is my favorite. Like, because I had a really weak bench whenever I started, and I just really wanted to get that up. So I just, like, that's kind of what I focused on because that was the weakest part. And now it's probably the strongest part.
Dude,
My
that's so
body.
dope.
Yeah.
My
it's-
bench is probably like so low.
Yeah, what is your max?
I haven't maxed out in a while, but, like, I would guess around 275 because I hit 265 and then I hopped up to 275 and almost got it, but that was like a couple months back too. So
Jeez.
yeah,
Dude, that is so much.
I remember
Probably like half that.
Yeah, probably not even half that for me.
I know I can do at least 140.
I can probably do about the same. Like, I could probably do.
It sounds so pathetic.
I know. It's like oh my god, it's like 275. That's
Oh,
so
that's like
much.
that's the bar with a few weights on the
You're
side.
supposed to be able to do your body weight. That's what you're supposed to
are
do.
you?
Your weight, yeah.
That might be hard for you with like
There,
500.
there. It's so funny.
Thank you.
I can do. I could probably do one. At 150, maybe.
150.
Maybe.
Like just do
I don't know. That's a guess.
yeah.
But like, we have a class at our high school where we lift, and I don't lift that much. I do like 10.
Yeah,
I'll do
for
like
me,
a bunch in a row.
I don't have a spotter when I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort
So
of.
we can't.
Yeah, I mean, like you can ask people to spot, but I would rather just kind of like lift on my own. to
Yeah,
be
same.
honest. So like, I don't want to go crazy because I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt myself.
So I've never really seen my max. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But that I know that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than double what I can do, I'm sure.
I feel like my like reps with the weight was like more impressive actually.
Oh,
'Cause, like,
really?
I'm like not as good as like hitting like a 1 rep max. So like being able to do like 1 rep, but I remember at my heaviest around like and whenever like I was training bench a lot, so I was like kind of training like more of a power lifter, I feel like, but I got 235 for 6 reps for 3 sets.
Oh wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, that's like, but that was a couple months back, and now I can get like 225 for like 7 for 3.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you can do that.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
So if ever running out of a building and a beam collapses on me, I know you can
Lift it.
like bench press it out.
Yeah,
just do a few reps.
ever-
The building's burning down.
So if a building ever falls on top of me and if I had have one person with me, it'd be Purdy, so he could just lift the whole building.
yeah, just bench press the building.
Yeah. But here's the thing. For a muscle man, you gotta have a muscle car.
Oh yeah.
And that's what Purdy's got.
Yeah, all the ladies flock into that.
Sheesh. Go ahead, tell what car are you driving, sir?
I have a 2018 Mustang EcoBoost.
Oh man.
Yep.
Purple too.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Blue, just kidding. I don't know. It could be purple. I don't know.
It's a darker blue.
Yeah,
so
which
yes.
it
It's
kinda
like
makes
that
like a
argument where like you think of blue, like we learn that color, like your shirt is blue. We learn that. But what if like you look at that and it's
And-
actually what I see is green?
I know. I do. I
Oh,
love.
So
I've thought
weird.
about
Dude,
that
I
so
love
much.
like, dude. Just think about that.
And just think about colorblind people. Imagine not seeing like, how would you know?
Like,
Because they're literally learning colors basically in grayscale.
that's so weird.
Yeah.
That is so weird to me.
I was thinking about that stuff yesterday. Actually, I was like, I was in my hot tub and like we have like lights, and then
yeah.
I was like, I wonder, like, and I was there alone. I was like, I wonder, like, other people if they like see blue the same way that I see it, or if like,
Yeah.
like you said, like their blue might be like,
But like, you know how everyone has like different definitions of beautiful. Like everybody's like, but you know, if you're standing on top of a mountain, you see everything, like it's all like colors, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Typically, but like, what if a person who's standing next to you, who's like they're beautiful, is your like, that's not, that kind of looks dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
Yeah, it's like those filters that you like. It's like
yeah
it desaturates it, and so it looks really bland.
Yeah.
And then like you put on a super boosted filter, and it looks like beautiful. So colors pop.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a comparison between that. Like people just see colors. Like I think
so
I
weird to
see
think
colors
about.
beautifully, but
like,
it may not be compared to other people.
I know, it's so weird,
I know.
dude.
I feel like it's also based off of experiences too, of people, what people have with certain colors. Because I remember I threw up once while coloring with like this certain like red like marker, and every time I saw like a red marker, like it would remind me of that, and I would like,
Yeah.
and then I just didn't like the color red for a long time
Oh,
because I
that's
feel
so
like it made me
weird.
sick in a way.
Oh my
it
God,
was
dude.
weird.
That's weird. Have you ever
Uh-huh.
had that happen to you? I've had that. I'm trying to think of what.
So
Like,
I
there's just
know.
something that like triggers you.
Yeah. So I've mentioned that I don't like gummy bears.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
You know, and that's because for some reason when we were coming back from the Charleston trip, like I was just feeling so crappy because I had eaten so unhealthy. I'm not used to eating like fried food every single day. And that was like a few days of a trip. On the way back, we stopped at a candy store, and like people are getting like stuff, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like eating these gummy bears, and I'm like, I don't like these. And it's just like that memory is just stuck with me. Now every time I eat it, I feel like I taste the same thing, and then it's just, it just doesn't seem appealing to me.
That's so weird.
It's just because of one experience. But if I get like the frosted gummy bears, like I've mentioned this, but you don't know what I'm talking about. It's just like a different type, or like gummy worms. Like I think gummy worms are good, but like gummy bears are just not it.
Dude,
like I just
what?
can't get myself. They just don't seem appealing. Like I can eat them. I'm not gonna throw up, but like
You know what the
So
best
weird.
feeling is when you get like, you know, you have those like childhood memories of just like a show, like
yeah.
like so, and then you just get this like when there's like a certain feeling that goes with this show. I don't know what.
I never really watched TV
No.
when I was a kid.
Really?
I understand that. Like sometimes, like I remember in middle school, forgot what show it was, but I remember like I was watching this like Netflix like series, and like I finished it fairly quickly, and that's like why I think I forgot. But like I remember like just the like comforting feeling. Like I watched it twice, and just the second time it was like a comforting feeling. in
Oh
a
my,
way.
like
Because I would stay
yeah.
up late watching it like before school, and that was like my only like alone time of the day. And I
Yeah.
don't know, it was just like a comforting feeling, I guess.
one example for me is that like Avatar the Airbender, like I would see it on TV like when I was way younger, and then like when it came out on Netflix and I watched it, I just kept like I would see scenes that I remember when I was younger, and I would get like Oh, it was like I got like this weird feeling. I was like, dude, this totally reminds me of that. I think it's called like nostalgia, right?
Yeah,
That's the
what it
word.
is. Because I have a lot of like music that like I listen to from whenever I started lifting.
Oh my god,
And-
I love when that happens with music.
Yeah, and like I just get nostalgia with music. It's amazing because it's just a good feeling to have.
Dude, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. Oh, dude. Ugh, with music, just like have those like kinky little songs you listened to when you were young, like this, and then you hear it in like a store, and you're like, dude, I know this song just because I listened to it when I was younger. So good.
So your car was all souped up. Like what are some modifications that
Oh
you did
yeah,
to
we
it?
gotta hear this.
So I really haven't done too much to it, but I have done a lot in the past because I've like made mistakes with buying the wrong things. So like basically I've always wanted my car to sound good. And so the major stuff I've done to my car is like I got a spoiler on it. Like I have a
it's
spoiler on,
so
Spoiler.
on the back of the car.
No. Then just keep going.
And then, but that's the only like cosmetic thing, I've done to the appearance. But the
You did-
exhaust.
You
is-
had a fin thing on the back.
yeah, that's the spoiler.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
Dude,
Yeah.
what? You didn't know what a spoiler was?
I thought that was the exhaust. No.
No, the exhaust is the thing on the bottom. That's
Yeah, I
what.
thought it was
Yeah.
like an attachment they put on it. It's called a spoiler.
Brad, this guy. You see this guy? He doesn't know
Oh,
anything
it's
about
so
cars,
embarrassing.
dude. This guy who drives a Camry.
Hey, but it's a stick.
Dude, it's stick shift though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a stick though. So
That's fact. I can't say anything, but dude, that was. But the spoiler, I think the spoiler looks dope. And honestly, if I ever am out and I see like one of the Mustangs you drop, like one that's like yours, and I see it without the spoiler, I honestly don't think it looks that good. Like I like it better with the spoiler. I think it looks dope.
yeah, the spoiler. It's just you gotta know you can't get one of those big like, I think what are they called, wings
Oh
like
my
on your
dude.
car, the ones that like stick up like 5 feet into the air.
I don't know why people get that's too much.
It's like the little tiny like Honda Fits with like
Oh,
a
yeah.
spoiler.
No, it's so they get
massive spoiler.
Yeah, they get the
back.
huge spoiler, and then their car is as low as the ground as can possibly be. Then their wheels are sticking out. Oh my dude, those
No,
are-
I can't imagine. They're going wrong. They probably hit a pebble. It's gonna like
yeah, it's
like, you're
gonna
just gonna scrape
scratch-
it.
Yeah, what? But dude. And then did you ever figure out what was wrong with the front?
Oh, on my grill, someone
Grill.
like backed into my car and like my grill is now all like shattered, so I have to get an aftermarket one, but I don't really care because I was gonna replace it anyways, and it's not really super expensive compared to what I've done in the past. So it's like I'll just work over the summer, save up a little bit, and then just replace it because I was gonna do it anyways.
Dude, that's
So,
sick.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's dope.
yeah.
And then so it sounds really good. What did you do to get the? What's your secret?
So basically there's a long story with this. So like I bought these mufflers for my car a long time back, and then it ended up not being loud enough for me. So then because
Nah,
EcoBoosts
too
are
puny.
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, EcoBoosts are like actually like quiet. Just the one I have is like the only one that actually makes it loud.
Okay.
And unless like you do this other thing to it, which is called straight piping it, but
Isn't straight? That's
it's
like
whenever you just cut everything off pretty much, and it's
Yeah.
just a pipe. That's it. Like it's just
Yo,
it's,
that can't be.
it's legal unless
it is
yeah,
legal. I thought it was
is.
illegal.
It's legal. Like
Huh.
you can't do it yourself. Like you have to like buy
Oh,
a
it
part.
has to be done
you have to buy a
professionally?
part online
Okay.
for it, but it's just like literally just a straight pipe. It's called like a I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, they probably like upcharge for a pipe.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
like
that straight pipe?
$300, dude.
For a pipe.
Cars are so
You could just
expensive.
put a PVC on there.
So basically, yeah, I got these mufflers. I got these mufflers called like the Roush mufflers. Wasn't loud enough. Then I underneath the car, like further towards the middle of the car, they have this thing called a resonator, and I took that out and just put a straight pipe there. Still wasn't loud enough, really. It was still kind of quiet. So then I just replaced. I ended up replacing the whole entire thing, and now I'm trying to resell those. But I replaced the whole entire thing with this exhaust system called the Borla Attack, and that is like literally the only loud like exhaust system you can buy for my car.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You've heard it, right?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Have you ridden it? Ridden in the...
I've ridden it.
Yeah, I have too.
It's dope.
Yeah, it is. It's
That
really
is
fun.
so cool.
It's like you sit down, it's like a race car.
I know.
Yeah, it's really low. But what I like about my dad has a
Oh,
Jag.
the Jaguar.
And
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
and I don't really like it because the seats are like too like firm. It's too like low. Like it's, I don't know. It's like very like kind of scrunched up inside. While
Yeah.
mine's still like a muscle car. So like I feel like I have plenty of room. I feel like I'm not like super like low in the car. Yeah.
I feel like the Jag is more. So the Mustang. I feel like that's a better mix of like a regular car and a race car, versus the Jag is more race car than regular car. If that makes
I
sense.
would agree with
I
that.
feel like yours is like the perfect even amount of both.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that because like mine's just, especially since it's newer too, like it's a 2018 and it's a premium too, so it like has
sir.
like a digital dashboard and leather seats, and the seats are like the most comfortable seats I've ever been in a car.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's
Excuse me.
I'm just
Scrumptious.
yeah, I'm just so fortunate.
Dude, it's dope. I think it's freaking dope AF, yo.
Mm-hmm. Never really been into cars, but like...
Dude, what are you
That's
talking?
so
The
cool.
Camry's fresh.
Oh, dude, the white
Dude,
Camry.
You should deck out the. You should. I see people put like cardboard like cosmetic items on their car, and it's so funny. It's
that
like
would be.
like
should-
imagine.
Build your stuff out of like wood and put it on your car. It'd be fire.
Put a wood spoiler on it.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Dude, it's
Yo.
literally on the Camry.
Literally looked like you'd go back in time to like the Viking era. Just get a spoiler on.
Yo, man. The Camry time machine? You gotta rate this Camry time machine.
That would be so funny.
Looks like a pirate ship more than an actual car.
Dude, I gotta put.
Have you seen the wooden car?
the wooden car? I've not.
Everything's made out of wood, I think, except for the engine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Isn't that a hazard?
yeah.
Wouldn't that
What
be
if
a
it
hazard?
could catch on fire?
Yeah, let me look it up. The wooden
There's
car.
no way that's a thing. That
Yeah.
could easily catch on fire.
I feel like it's a thing, but I just feel like someone
I feel like that
very
just-
unintellectual came up with that idea.
I feel like that just kind of sits in someone's garage and it doesn't go anywhere. There's no way you can drive it.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool? Did you see the like really rich guy who got a Batmobile and it's street legal?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh
but that
my
sounds
dude,
dope.
dude. Oh my.
I
Here,
remember
let me pull
playing.
it up.
I remember playing GTA and like being really hyped whenever they made a Batmobile in there.
If you're listening to this podcast, look up street legal Batmobile right now. I'm telling you, it is so cool.
You look it up.
Here, I got it. So look at this. Isn't that sick?
That is sick.
And that's like,
It's-
it's old fashioned.
Oh, that one. That one.
It's like a Corvette Mustang Batmobile.
That's insane.
Oh my, isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Wait, let me see it. I don't know if I have the same image as you.
Like this.
Yeah, it looks like it has a turbo engine on the front.
Oh my, that's dude. That's
I like the like newer one. The newer one just looks like
Oh my, yeah,
insane.
From the Dark Knight. Yeah, those.
dude. Imagine you pull up to a party in a Batmobile. Like imagine so let's say you're a valet, and you know you're at this super like rich people party,
Mm-hmm.
and someone pulls up in a Batmobile. Where are you gonna park that? What?
It's
The answer
basically
is-
a tank.
You keep it out front so that people see.
Oh, facts.
Like
facts.
because that's what some people do at that little shopping center where we live.
Oh yeah, they just like
They like outside of one of the restaurants. They just keep out like really nice
you're right.
cars.
Yeah, they
like
do.
a couple of them actually.
and sometimes they'll be like there'll be like a Porsche and sometimes even like a Ferrari.
Like
if
I've
you
seen
get
a
lucky.
Lamborghini there once before, and then there's this one car for all the car people out there, a Supra. They had a Supra once, and the Supras, for those of you who don't know, they're like older. They're like 1990 something, but like they are, I think, over like 1,000 horsepower. Like I think they're one of the fastest cars, like street racing cars out there.
Wow.
Might be the fastest. That's the newer one. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it's Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's a newer one that came out that's like, and Toyota I think helped make it with BMW, but the older one is the one that is really, really fast.
So maybe I shouldn't be making fun of your Camry then.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, so sorry.
I'm gonna outrace you, huh?
Which one is it?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
Yeah, let me see.
Outrace you in your dumb little Acura.
That
Dude,
one.
I did not. Oh, wow.
It's like 1990 something.
That's
I don't know
so
the
sick.
years, but I think it was made around that time. It's pretty sick. Pretty fast.
Hey, you can't be making fun of the Acura though. The Acura NSX.
No, I can because you talk about it way too much.
No, it's too cool. Okay, I don't drive an NSX. I drive a TL. But the NSX from the years, I think it's 75 to 2005. Those are the coolest looking cars ever. If anybody, for all those Pulp Fiction people out there, that's what the.
Sorry, what? Kind of fell asleep. I was so bored.
Fine, I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Thank goodness.
You're so mean. You're so mean.
Fine. You can tell it.
Thank you.
Fine, go ahead.
But I'm not gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna tell it to Purdy.
Fine, I'm gonna
Not listen.
close my ears.
Yeah, you should. Turn them off. The Acura NSX, for the Pulp Fiction fans out there, the Wolf. That's what he drives. A 1970. No. He drives 1989. I'm pretty. It's 89 or 86, I think. Let me make sure. Car does the Wolf drive? Dude, I'm telling you. What the heck? Safari's on something, bro. Yeah, he drives an Acura NSX. I'm trying to know what year, but sheesh. I'm telling you, dude.
You guys should get an ASMR artist on this podcast
Oh,
eventually.
ASMR. Here.
Do a little ASMR.
Welcome to the Soggy Pancakes Podcast. Hello, I'm one of your hosts, Nathan, and I'm the better host, Wilson. This is really weird. This is kind of weird.
Go over there, grab the pretzels, start munching them.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Oh, here,
Did you know your nose, when you do that, your nose like...
What?
Yeah,
Dude, you're
it
jealous
does.
because my nose is cool. Ready? I got one.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Wait, no, that wasn't good. Dude, somebody just got really excited.
You just took someone's heart right there.
Dude, I know. If you wanna, ladies, if you wanna dial me up, phone number's 911. So.
Alright, so we have one last thing to talk about. Alright, so...
Oh yes.
Well, we have... I guess we have two options. We'll save one for the next podcast. I don't know. Which one should we talk about?
I don't know.
Should we talk about the fight?
Jace.
Yes?
Jace.
Yeah, so...
Dude, Jake Paul.
This idiot... he's so dumb. But
Yeah, we're kind of haters of Jake Paul, personally. Purdy, do you have a preference?
dude, it's
No,
okay
not
if you like
really.
him. It's okay.
No.
I don't-
I've never really no.
He's kind of a,
Just
okay.
no.
he's
No,
kind of
okay.
a douche. Kind of a douche.
Yeah, it is
Sorry for the
the
language.
YouTubers,
Who
Jake
are-
Paul and Logan Paul.
You know, for some reason,
Lamborghini.
yeah, for some reason, boxing is cool, and YouTubers were like, "Oh, let's just box."
Yeah.
You know,
The YouTubers were boxing, and so Jake Paul decided to fight a
Ben
Bash.
Askren.
Yeah, Ben. What was his background? Do you know?
He was
He's
MMA.
he was something. He was a fighter of some sort.
He
so
was,
he already
like,
had
really,
experience,
really
like
good.
I think a professional.
It
some
wasn't
sort.
boxing. It was like I think it was MMA.
Okay.
But
So it's a little bit
so
different
here's the
MMA.
thing: is he hasn't MMA fought in like a whole year because of quarantine. I think
Okay.
I'm 98% sure that was his first fight since like a year.
But did you guys
I don't
hear
know.
about how he potentially threw it? Did you guys hear about
See,
that?
I want, as much as I hate Jake Paul and I want to believe that, I feel like it's just a claim from the internet and that people are just saying that.
I
Probably.
mean, he was smiling while he was walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the most sus
he got
thing.
the paycheck and left.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's what it seemed
But
like.
also,
Did
look at how out of shape he was.
Oh yeah, he was really.
he had like
out of
a
shape.
for real dad bod. Like
Compared to Jake Paul, like Jake Paul, if you looked at those two, Jake Paul, like everyone would put their money on Jake Paul. Like he would be the one to win that just based on how they look. And I know Ben in the rink, he was so stiff.
Yeah, he was.
And I just watched some clips. He just was like all
But
tight and like
Jake
I don't know. It's so
trained
weird.
his butt off. He trained out like
Yeah,
every day.
that's because he was in shape and everything.
and
And
I don't think Ben did.
it didn't look like it.
It really didn't.
No.
And so I think it was just more of like he showed up and lost and took the money.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Because
is,
it was like what did he get? Like $50 million from it?
They made I forgot how much they made. It was $50 a ticket, I believe, and they sold a few million tickets. Yeah.
Could
so
not imagine making that
I think,
much
they made like,
money.
I think they made like $100 million.
But then, so here's the thing: is that like I hate Ben. If he did throw it, it's bad because he's giving Jake now like leverage to go even more and like going higher. And now he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I can fight anyone. I can beat anyone. I'll be an MMA fighter. Ooh, look at me."
I know he's.
So then, now he's called out some really good fight, like a.
Where's that Logan, his brother,
No, so Logan's fighting. What's his name?
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, and he's
And
really
that's
good.
so that's gonna be interesting.
yeah, because
What's Logan's record?
is he?
He's won one. He lost. I know he lost to KSI.
Then,
I
didn't
think
they
he's, like-
tie? They tied once. I'm pretty sure.
KSI and Logan?
I think so.
No, they've only fought once and KSI won. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
Yeah. Oh
think so.
yeah.
Let's see. And then Jake was gonna fight someone. I forgot.
Yeah,
who.
his name's like Usman or something.
Okay.
Okay, so Logan has 0 wins and 1 loss, and it's Jake Paul.
Yeah. So why is he going against one of the best fighters? I don't understand that.
Because he offered him like a ton of money, and he's just doing it for the clout. I mean, look at this. Like, none of us. I've never been into boxing.
Yeah, I've never been in
And we're
boxing.
talking
Never
about this
really
right
watched
now?
boxing, but it's kind of a hot topic. So.
Unfortunately, it's working. But you know, I've never really had anything against Logan.
Other than
The whole Japan thing.
yeah.
DeForest.
Yeah.
If you know,
Yeah.
you know. We won't go into
Yeah.
details.
But Jake, I've just always disliked.
Oh, he's so annoying.
he's so arrogant and
Yeah.
just like
I agree. I feel like Logan is not as arrogant as like I mean, I feel like Logan's fine. Jake, I don't really like, but I feel like Logan, he's okay. There are some times he has his moments.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because Logan fought KSI and lost. And then this guy goes on YouTube and is like, oh, the fight was wrong. The judge was wrong. And he tried to appeal the score from the KSI fight. Like, that's the only fight he's ever boxed in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a KSI fight. So he's like, okay, I lost. And he's kind of a sore loser because he went and tried to like say, oh, I didn't lose, and tried to convince the committee and have them change it. Didn't work, and he lost.
KSI's laugh is amazing.
Dude, I love KSI. He's my favorite YouTuber for sure. His laugh is so contagious.
His
And
laugh
it's
is
just
funny.
his Reddit videos are so funny.
Just
Reddit,
dialogue.
man. I feel like that's been popping for
I-
like everyone lately.
I've never been on Reddit.
No, I've only watched it from
I've
like,
only watched people go on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same with me. But I feel like it's like definitely because I've never really heard about it until like a couple months ago. So I feel like Reddit's starting to shoot up a little bit.
I've only heard of it because of KSI.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
There's some funny stuff because isn't it like people can put up like memes and stuff,
just
and there's just
memes.
some funny stuff
Dude,
on
there
there.
are some freaking hilarious crap on KSI's page. Like, oh my lord, they are.
Anything with his laugh, like the one where he starts. No, when he starts laughing so hard and he's choking, that's when it's hilarious.
Oh my
Because
God.
he'll be laughing so hard and then he'll just start choking.
And then it would be like, oh, that deserves. What is he?
Oh, reload the thing! Reload the thing!
The ting. Oh, suck your mom. Suck your mom.
Reload it! Reload it!
And then he's like, oh, I'll give you a platinum for that, bro. I'll give you a platinum for that.
Oh, bro, that was wonderful.
Dude, it's so funny. And then the Simon, they have some funny clips.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's this one, I was watching this one YouTube video yesterday, and I don't know, some people might know him. It's Splez VR.
Splez VR.
And
I've seen him on
and then
TikTok.
IC Gaming, and dude, one of them, it's like, for those of you who don't know, it's like virtual reality, and like I don't know what game or like what it is on virtual reality, but it's virtual
Something,
reality. Yeah, and then like literally someone like on this YouTube video yesterday made their skin KSI, and he had KSI's laugh down to a science, and it was so funny because he kept laughing like KSI throughout the whole thing.
Dude, I there's nothing more beautiful than his laugh. It is literally so funny. Have you seen the clip? There's one clip on Reddit is where KSI's going through it, and so he's like, he sees like the meme or whatever, and he says like, suck your mom, and then whatever his other catchphrase is, I can't think of it off the top of my head, and he scrolls down in the comments, and it says exactly what he said. And then he said something after he read the comment, and then the comment below that said he's definitely gonna say this after that. It was so funny, dude. I lost it.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh jeez, dude, he's so funny.
That is funny.
But unfortunately, some of his music is good, but his majority of it kind of sucks. But same with Logan and Jake.
They
all,
both-
all of YouTube music kind of sucks.
These YouTubers just need to stick to YouTube.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it.
They're doing too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are doing too much. Like, yeah, they just need to stick with YouTube, man.
That's Mitch, bro.
All right, well, that's basically all the time we got. I
Yeah,
guess.
how long did we run for? That's
40 minutes. 46 minutes.
sheesh.
So we always finish it off with you giving us one word, and then we'll end it.
Like you'll literally say one thing, and we turn it off, or like a phrase or
Just
something.
whatever phrase, word, just end it, and the music will roll. So,
Just like a word.
Yep.
or a phrase, anything.
Yeah.
Just take it
Just-
away. You can
don't
literally
know.
say something simple. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
First
thought-
thing that comes to your mind, say it right now, and then we'll end it.
Scrumptious.